Okay, welcome back to another 52 Licks. We're going to keep rolling along with some of the great drummers out there doing really cool and innovative stuff today. This week we're going to focus on Marcus Gilmore. He's got this cool lick. He's using it as an ostinato. We can use it for certainly more than that. But he kind of spreads it out around the cymbals. He's got a cool couple little variations of it. And we're going to break down kind of where those come from. Before we do any of that, let's check out Marcus playing that lick. So first I'm just going to show you the lick very slowly, and then I'll kind of break down how I process it and how you can kind of cull information from it and figure out how to make it work for yourself and bend it and twist it in some ways. So the lick itself goes slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. All triplets, it just loops like that. The hi-hat's going to come on 2, but then it's going to come on the following upbeat, and we're going to break down kind of what those stickings are and how that works next. So the way I process this is I hear it as consecutive paradiddle-diddles, but starting on beat 2. So first just loop some tripletized paradiddle-diddles, starting on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're comfortable doing that, then it's really a matter of voicing it, and we're going to ornament. That's really how I like to think of it. What is the core piece of language, and then what are we manipulating and how, and then what are we ornamenting? So, a block of lessons on ornamenting. Check out the stuff we've done on Elvin Jones earlier. So let's start on beat 2, and instead of playing, and I'm going to take the hi-hat out for a second, instead of playing all on the snare drum, I'm going to put the first paradiddle-diddle, right hand on the snare for the paradiddle part, right hand on the ride cymbal for the paradiddle part, and then the diddle will be my left hand on this ride cymbal. Now I'm going to ornament it by putting a flam. And you've certainly heard that in comping. That's basically all that is. Now my next paradiddle-diddle is going to be all on the snare except for the first left. So 1, 2, 3. Like that. So if we put those two together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's the little circular pattern. It actually starts on beat 2. If you want to start it on beat 3, we just take the last 3 notes of that second paradiddle-diddle, which is a right, left, left. That's what actually happens on beat 1. So now if I start the pattern on beat 1, I'll play that right, left, left, which is really the end of that second paradiddle-diddle, and then the phrase loops like this, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the last piece of the puzzle is reintroducing the hi-hat. The first hi-hat note comes right on beat 2, so that's pretty simple. But this is really one of the things I like about what Marcus does. That second hi-hat instead comes on the upbeat, which is on the last note of the first paradiddle. So now if we play the whole thing, starting on 1, which is a right, left, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the whole pattern. Obviously, we can play it faster. Start here. He uses it as an ostinato, but because, really, if you break down the ride cymbal, it's kind of got a spang-a-lang through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then it's actually a little phrase you can sneak into just your regular comping. It's also cool just to get off the drums for a second and play some language that gets the cymbals involved. But notice again how we have another lick that's been based on some part of the paradiddle family. In this case, it's the Paradiddle-Diddle. Think about how many different things that we've done so far with the paradiddle or the Paradiddle-Diddle. All the different language you can pull from that. There's obviously way more rudiments to do, but we're focused on this little family so that you guys can kind of connect all this. Hope you enjoyed this Marcus Gilmore phrase. We're going to do another drummer from today who I really, really love. That'll be on the next one. Check out some Marcus Gilmore when you can. See you on the next one. Good luck.